is Novi. I'm from India. I'm an engineer and I also have an MBA. I've worked for a decade in Europe in companies like Amazon, Adidas, Capgemini, DHL. Now I'm back to my studies with my PhD in emergency logistics or healthcare access in areas where there's emergency. And my final topic is in space traffic management. You know, when I read about the book, I read the book before our journey began at the workshop. Something that really struck me, which doesn't happen in any other framework, is that it's a really democratic process. There's one case study where there were several employees who could participate in the process. So it's a very democratic process. The cornerstones of the process is actually cooperation. The other beauty of the process is normally when there's a lot of choices, you get overwhelmed. But in this case, even if you have 300 choices, 300 ideas, you can relax in the knowledge that there are filters, that finally you might just have 10 ideas. So it helps you address this choice paradox. And thirdly, which is beautiful, the more you get used to the methodology, the more it becomes second nature to you. And you will appreciate this because the systems 2 thinking, which is our rational thinking, and systems 1 thinking, which is our fast thinking, what the VCW does is that it helps to bring the speed of systems 1 thinking into decisions of systems 2 thinking, which I absolutely loved. You know, there was one question that the lovely team asked in the end, that what are 3 words to describe the VCW journey, and I had to say the first one was friends. Because with this cooperation mentality, you meet so many people with such diverse backgrounds. Everybody is so open. I think that again is the cornerstone. And in our particular group, our final result is actually a book. So we're actually going to publish a book. Hopefully it'll be crowdsourced, but usually the cost of publishing won't be so expensive. And this goes very well in this open innovation angle. So 5 of us sitting in Johannesburg, Dusseldorf, Lisbon, Spain, we're going to publish a book together, hopefully in 6 months, about how to value time. Since my current focus and passion is space, and I'm drawn towards space debris management, the challenge there is that we've sent 15,000 tons to space, only 200 tons have come back safely. We have 170 million pieces of debris floating around space, more than 1 millimeter. So there are a lot of companies in this area that are tracking the problem of space debris removal and monitoring the in-space situational awareness to prevent collisions, to ensure that there's more security in space. And the VCW will be, I think, a very good model to help identify which solutions are most feasible, because it's very expensive to go to space and bring a piece of debris back, and which solutions are most impactful in the short term, because it's an urgent challenge. Well, I'm just grateful to be here. The energy is just magnetic here, so I've been quite powered by the energy of the team, you guys. Met wonderful people. I got inspired by conversations with Nuno Catarino, with Luis himself, with Anna, and this has, and with Zara, and this has just been, I'm going to take home a lot of lovely learnings. I just need to process it, and I'm sure I'll come back with some additional ideas.